Well, hello guys, welcome to the Pappy Products 116 on my very third video. Well, today, what am I going to be talking to you about? It's written on the title, How to Attract a Girl to Make You Your Girlfriend, Part 1. In middle school, obviously, because I'm in middle school. And so, unlike my first video, how to kiss a girl, works 100% in middle school. Well, that was just, I was just messing, It was a little bit of comedy because it's the truth, because I just don't understand why people go on YouTube and look how to kiss a girl. It's just nonsense to me. It's the way you're gonna do it that matters, not what you're gonna learn from YouTube and do the same thing. So basically, yeah, I just don't understand why people watch videos like that. But videos like this, I do because people from our days, boys are obsessed with getting girls. So, and there's just loads of people are struggling and need help and need people to give them a little bit of advice or a few news or something like that. But it's just not enough people. Well, I've seen two videos about how to get a girlfriend in middle school. Well, they didn't really tell you anything. They didn't really tell you anything. Well, as I'm ready to tell you some stuff, some unknown fact. Well, unknown fact for middle school. So anyways, but the only reason why this video may be important, because I hope I might help some people with it, because I have experience and knowledge, and experience and knowledge equals unselfish, and I'm not selfish. So so basically, let's just get started. I'm gonna give you there's gonna be advice, loads of advice, and very few steps that I guarantee you, if you do them the right way, everything's gonna be your way. So basically, let's just get started from advice number one. Advice, not step. So advice number one, everybody heard about these special kind of guys, the jerks. Yes, everybody has. And they've got a huge advantage because they're the guys that have amazing relationships with girls, many of them. And yeah, they got many of them, and then loads of guys want to be like them, They want to live the same experience as them somehow. So because what they do, the jerks, they try to manipulate, and they basically won't stop until they get anything they want. And so, like, the wrong way. And so so this might help, and that technique of being a jerk might help work in middle school and a little bit in high school, but definitely not when you grow up. So middle school for the jerks, I mean. And then, and still in the first advice, there's also the jerks. There's also, the rough guys that, hold up a second, flashback. The jerks, they get all they want. Back to the reality. Okay. If some of you guys really believe me, then that means you've got to get your thinking skills on. And I mean it, because the jerks are probably the top 3-4 hated most guys or girls, behind the babyish guys and the immature, because they're the guys that girls know that he wants them, and the guy and the dude that's jerk knows that the girls want him, so he's gonna be acting all bitchy and whatever, cocky, and they're the kind of guys that from the outside have a good relationship with people and girls, but from the inside, the girls, there's just loads of giggling about him behind his back and everything. So that's about it for the jerks, okay? And now let's move on to the rough guys. The rough guys. Well, to be honest, the rough guys, I just don't understand them. I just don't. I mean, they just gotta recognize that there's a difference between being with a girl, talking to her, and being with a dude. I mean, it's okay to overreact sometimes, but they really gotta learn how to be a gentleman, because the gentlemen's are the ones that the gentlemen are the ones that are somehow gonna get how they want in a good way, an easy way. So yeah, the rough guys and the jerks. If say you're in a school for a while and you give yourself a rough guy reputation or a jerk, yeah, it's gonna be tough for you. So anyhow, let's move on to the second advice. The babyish guys and the immatures, as I mentioned on the girls' most hated lists. Yeah, but anyways, the immatures and the babyish. Well, there is something positive about them that people don't notice. Is that the babyish they do loads of baby. They just do loads of cartoonish stuff like Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse, and whatever. And so what some other people don't notice is that the girls actually like it because it brings them back to their past. How they used to like to watch that show, and like, yeah. Or if you do a baby voice or something like that, it's just gonna remind them about, like, if they have a younger brother or something like that, a younger cousin. And so yeah, they're just gonna like it. Yeah, so that's about it for the babyish and the immatures, okay? Because I don't know much about them, but I do know that what I just said was a lie again. So yeah, so I said the opposite of the truth. So here's my advice for you guys. If when you're talking to a girl, just don't bother, don't even think about doing those cartoonish stuff or anything like that. Just don't. So anyways, and then there's advice number 3. Now we move on to advice number 3. Still on step number 3, because I'm doing this by order, by order, by order. Because I don't know if any of you guys understand the difference between these different guys, the immatures, the rough guys, and everything like that. And they're all on different levels, and they all have different chances of getting a girl. And yeah, so now let's go to the third advice. Nice guys. Yes, everybody heard about this nice guys topic. Yeah, anyways. Do they finish last? Don't they? Internet. So anyways, do they finish last or don't they? Well, yes, they do finish last because they're too easy to please. They're too flexible, and yeah, and they're too available, and not much. And then people don't really like the people saying that these guys are too available and they got nothing to do. They can sacrifice all their time for anybody else. So that's about it for the nice guys. Now for the fourth advice, that is going to go a little bit more into details and the very few steps. Join me next time on part 2. Thank you. This has been the Pappy Products 116, and yeah, see you guys.